Good day. Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Monday, October 4, 2021. Manila Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso will formalize his bid for the presidency as he files his certificate of candidacy today. Domagoso and running mate Dr. Willie Ong are expected to arrive at the Commission on Elections CoC registration site at the Sofitel Hotel in Pasay City before noon. The advisory released by his campaign team stated that Domagoso chose October 4, or the feast day of St. Francis of Assisi, to file his CoC. Domagoso's late mother Rosario named him after the saint whose life centered on serving the poor and oppressed. He is the second notable presidential bet to file his CoC. Senator Emmanuel Manny Pacquiao submitted his CoC last Friday, the first filing day. 4 senatorial hopefuls filed their certificates of candidacy on Sunday. Officially joining the fray were former Senator Jose Jinggoy Estrada, Samira Gutok, Najar Salih, and Luz Aquino. Estrada is a candidate of the Puwersa ng Masang Pilipino, the party of his father, former President Joseph Estrada. He was first elected senator in 2004 and served for 2 terms until 2016. Estrada said in his 12 years as senator, he had authored around 600 bills. A day earlier, his half-brother, Joseph Victor JV Ejercito, also filed his CoC for senator. Estrada hopes both he and JV can win their seats back. Senator Sherwin Gatchalian on Sunday urged authorities to consider further easing quarantine restrictions so that more businesses could reopen. Gatchalian made the appeal following the government's decision to pilot test the resumption of in-person classes in low-risk and COVID-19 free areas. He asked the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases to consider relaxing restrictions since working parents will be more productive to focus on work with the reopening of classes. Philippine National Police Chief Guillermo Lorenzo Eleazar warned candidates against colluding with illegal drug syndicates to secure funds and boost their chances in next year's elections. Eleazar issued the warning on Saturday over the possibility of illegal drug syndicates financing the campaign of some candidates in exchange for protection once they are elected, citing past cases where some local officials got arrested for their involvement in illegal drugs. Vice President Maria Leonor Leni Robredo will decide this week if she'll run for president, her spokesman said on Sunday, after President Rodrigo Duterte declared he was retiring from politics. Robredo, a vocal critic of Duterte's controversial drug war, would likely be the only opposition candidate in a crowded field in the May 2022 elections. Her spokesman, Barry Gutierrez, told Agence France Presse she has not yet accepted the opposition coalition's nomination and will announce her decision before the filing deadline on October 8. Gutierrez called for patience and understanding. Supporters of President Rodrigo Duterte launched a caravan aimed at trumpeting the administration's accomplishments that provide better services to the Filipino people. The campaign that centers around the theme of Barangayanihan Caravan Toward National Recovery was launched in all 17 regions across the country on September 30. It was led by the Presidential Communications Operations Office in partnership with the Department of Interior and Local Government and the Philippine National Police. In a video message, Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo recognized the different government agencies and local officials for the support that they extended to advance the Duterte administration's goals of bringing the government closer to the people. Over to business, headline inflation likely inched up in September due to higher food and oil prices and electricity rates, analysts polled by the Manila Times said. Projections for the month range from 5 to 5.2% with a 5.1% average, faster than the 4.9% recorded in August. Inflation in September last year settled at 2.4%. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas earlier forecast inflation to settle within the 4.8 to 5.6% range. Official September inflation data will be released by the Philippine Statistics Authority on October 5. Regina Capital Development Corporation Managing Director Luis Limlingan said inflation likely hit 5.2% last month. In sports, after a strong 4 under 67 in the first round, Filipino golf sensation Yuka Saso faltered in the second of the ShopRite LPGA Classic 2021 on Sunday, Philippine time, at the Stockton Seaview Hotel and Golf Club Bay Course in New Jersey. Saso had quite a rough course for the day as she carded 1 under 70 for a total of 5 under 137, dropping from 11th place to join 16th with one more round left in the tournament. Dan Steinbach and Father Ranilio Aquino are today's front page columnists. Steinbach names 4 US tech companies under an antitrust scrutiny, while Father Aquino asks when should a statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth be available. Today's editorial believes Senate Bill 2339 which is a bill on vaping, was deceptively portrayed. Read the full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John C. reporting. Have a safe week ahead.